what's on my playlist? It is the Gaming Boy, and today we are gonna be talking about an odd story. It's gonna be really odd, but not really I shouldn't really say awkward, but what am I playing? I don't know. Oh, Spleef. But this is an awkward story. So let's gonna start here. This is a story where I got my first Dazzle, like to record console gaming. Now, console gaming is what I always wanted to do. I was like looking at people and I was all like, well, I want to play console games too and record videos, the derp little boy said. And then one day he looked on the internet on his birthday. My birthday, I looked on the internet, and so sadly, this Dazzle was from Amazon, and Amazon can sell people out. As you heard of the failed hoverboards? Yeah, those. So, I was just like derping around, waiting for this Dazzle to come from Amazon, I should say. And I trusted this like some way. I just really wanted to trust this, and I said I won't be scammed. Like I'm gonna say, if I get scammed, I want my money. And my plans were really set. And so, well, it happened like this. I got the Dazzle, and I was like, alright, I can't wait. It's like, I was like bragging to my friends, and I was like, yo, I got this Dazzle, like, you should be jealous because I'm gonna get so many subscribers for this. And they're all like, good job, dude, like I really hope that you get those subscribers. Like they were just like wishing me luck and all, and I was like, yeah. So like I started like bragging too much, and I didn't open the package yet. The packaging was so new because I had to go to school. So this was like a year ago, so I was in 5th grade. And my friends doubted me a little bit, but they said, go and get, like, they were just wishing me luck also. So, I go to the packaging after school, and I said, this is the day. Like, I said this will be the day where I get subscribers. And so I go unbox it, and it was a really big, I said, and it came just one Dazzle. I was like, what? And I tried to do it again. Like I just plugged it in. I said, maybe it's just like a misunderstanding of what they did. And so I waited, and like it said, my old computer said reading Dazzle, and it said please insert disk, and I was like, what? And then I just like re-downloaded it, and it said please insert disk, and I said, and then like I said I don't have a disk to my grandma, and she said, well, how much are they? I looked online. These discs were almost $300 just to record on a Dazzle, and if you got it on at the Meijer, it was $100. And I was so sad. Like I told my friends, and they said, dude, why'd you order it from Amazon? And I said, well, because I've ordered so many things from there, and they just haven't scammed me out yet. And I said, well, that was like the day, like the basic day of like being scammed by Amazon. And it said guaranteed with disc. And I was like, well, I literally nearly cried. And my mom didn't care, so like she said, and I said, well, this meant a lot to me, and like to make videos. But that's the first story right there. And I'm gonna share a lot of stories. And so ever since that happened, I just stopped getting stuff from Amazon. And people said, well, like, I feel bad for you. And my grandma's just shopping there, like getting pills and everything that she hasn't even checked yet. And I said, well, like, I'm planning on getting a PS4. And, you know, getting one of those is like one of the kids' dream come true. And, so getting that PS4 is the only thing that I want. But I'm not going to get it from Amazon because I know what's going to happen. So, story number 2. This is a really story that I'm going to be trying to remember. But the time where I was being a really bad boy. Like, and I was like, okay, so I had this terrible teacher, and this teacher was terrible. Like, I'm telling you, she hated us all. She was like the number one thing that number one person that just hated us. So one day I said, you know what, I hate this teacher, and I started being bad. Like I was like my parents like really didn't know about this back at the time, but I did call, and like they did call, and they said that I was being really naughty or some sort, and I said okay. And I just start being bad. Like my friend, his name is, let's just call him Robert. So Robert was planning on going to the bathroom, and I don't really count this as being bad. I think that she took this a little overboard, but I was using the bathroom, and then I knocked, and then I was being a little bad, and I peeked through, and then I didn't know who it was, and then when I opened the door, he a little scared me because I didn't know who it was. But he took it so serious that he told the teacher, and he said, Brian was being bad. And I was like, and she said, what did he do? And she said he snitched on me for nothing. And he said, well, he peeked through the bathroom door, and he opened it, and he said, you scared me. And I was like, really? Like, I nearly cried because that was like nothing to tell me. Because back then, Andrew was so bad that, but he didn't get in trouble for it. He was smart, but he just was very bad at the time. So he told on me for nothing when he's doing all this bad stuff, and he just had some nerve to snitch on me, and so I forever had a grudge on that, but no, I forgave him like a long time ago. And so next day, I said, well, she literally took me to the office for that. And so I said, you know what? I'm gonna damage her property. So this teacher was so mean that I had to damage her property. And so one day she just like rocked, like I didn't hear her, and then she said, "Earth to Brian," and like rocked my chair, and noticed that I like scribbled all over all over the chair. Like I was drawing pictures, like with a turquoise crayon. Yes, I do remember what color it was. And she screamed at me. Everybody was like saying, "Why did you do that?" And I was like, "Because this teacher was so mean." And they're like, "But that was a really bad idea." And I said, "I know." And I said, "Well, she's gonna get all this and she's gonna get all." And I said, "I hope she knows how I feel about her since I did that." And they're all like, "Yeah, man, that was really dumb, though." So this was like 6 years ago, though. So I was in about first grade, I think. About 10 years ago, I think. No, not even 10. That wasn't 10 years, because I would be 1 year old. But that would be about 5 years ago. So yeah, it was 5 years ago when I was in first grade. And I just damaged her property. She screamed at me, and I laughed. I literally didn't laugh in her face, but after the day, I lied to my grandma. Like I got a yellow, and yellow is like the worst thing that you could get. I mean, the second the worst thing that you could get. And yellow, there's like blue, which means you're good, like. And then there's turquoise when you were really good. And she was that bad. And I mean, she was that mean. And like green was like, you've been bad, like you shouldn't have done that. It's like that's your warning color. And then there's yellow, where you've been naughty. And then there's yellow, where you've been so bad that we need to call your parents, call it like the principal, and talk to them about what you did. And I got yellow, but they didn't talk to the principal. And but I was being so bad. But this teacher was that terrible, so that's why I did it. You don't I just like thug lifed it. But I'm not proud of what I did there. It was a really bad move. I can say that right now. It was a really bad move. I literally could have gotten so badly in trouble. But my mom gave me a few spankings, whoopings, whatever you want to call them. But I got some spankings, some whoopings. It wasn't really great, and I learned my lesson. But those are my two stories, and I'm gonna continue this game until 9 o'clock because it is my bedtime. But I feel like that I've been really bad for that time, and my mom knows about this, but she forgot about this. but it's like stories that like go through my life, and it's like I don't know why I did it. Like, it was just because I didn't like a teacher. That's all. Like, because she was so mean and terrible. Like, but I'm gonna tell you guys this other story. That was my teacher's story, but I'm gonna tell you the next story tomorrow. But like, I'm gonna tell you about the Flip City, which I don't know about yet, cause like I'm going tomorrow. But there will be a YouTube video about it, like bragging that I went to Flip City probably. But don't hate on me, because Flip City, it's gonna be the first time I went there. But I think that this has been like the most best. Wait, no! If you guys are wondering what type of texture pack I've been using, is I'm using Huawei's Edited Team Skin Pack. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that awkward story. I am the gaming boy, and you know, it's me, like your boy. And you know, I am Audi. Enjoy, like, I hope you enjoyed, really do. And bye bye.